This is Harris Hulk Alpha to all units requesting assistance. We got a 502 up in the trees on Edgelands. 2 PTCF juveniles, 1 small, 1 large. Be advised, traveling at speed. Destruction of canopy reported. Monitoring, over.
The Flock, Episode 2.
Budgie, where are you?
Here.
Are you okay?
My head hurts. My beak hurts. Oh, my wings hurt.
Oh, let me help you up.
Oh, I think I'm okay. I think I'll live.
You'll live. Just a couple of scratches. You did some good rolling there.
What is this place?
I'm not sure exactly.
It's pretty dark here.
It's just the forest. We're deep in the forest.
What was that noise?
What noise?
Oh, I thought I heard something.
Let's just keep moving.
Oh, maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe I'm not imagining things.
Like I said, keep moving. This way.
This way, sure.
Oh, actually, no. Let's go that way.
Oh, that way, sure. Oh, you had a plan, right?
Oh, well...
For when you got out?
Well, not exactly.
Oh, but you know where you're going.
Well, I have an idea.
An idea? What was that?
I don't know. It was too fast.
Your idea. It's a good idea, right?
It's an idea.
Because I'm not feeling so good about this place.
Oh, look. Way back when I was small, before I even got put in my own cage, I was in this place called Pet Shop. Ian's Pet Shop. And there were a whole load of us, all in one big cage.
What? I've been in Pet Shop too.
Was it Ian's Pet Shop?
Well, I'm not sure, I can't remember.
Well, it might not have been Ian's Pet Shop. I've heard there are other pet shop.
Oh.
But the point is, when I was in Pet Shop, the first thing I learned was that if you ever lost your way, you had to call for your flock.
Your flock?
Yes, and they would come and find you. But when I was taken to my own cage, the city was so noisy. My call was lost. Out here, though...
I was always on my own. Even in Pet Shop. I called. But no one ever called back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Once, I did hear talk on the ledge outside my window of the wisest bird who looked out for lost souls.
The wisest bird?
The wisest bird who would carry your words to wherever they needed to go, who remembered every face they had ever seen, and who would leave no one behind. But I might have misheard. Shall we do it then?
What?
Call for your flock.
I suppose we should.
Did it work?
I don't know.
Cage-born! Come, Moffat! You dare summon us?
It did work. Did it? These lot look a bit...
We are looking for our flock.
Your flock?
We are lost.
You are city birds with wayward city thoughts. We smell it on you.
If we've made a mistake with our call, we will look elsewhere.
Double agents! We hear it in your voice!
We've been through a lot, all right?
Where are you going, city birds? You look to betray us!
Give us a break.
You cannot trick us! We are everywhere! We are chaos! Do you have any idea what we're capable of?
You'll find nothing scarier than the Funicularia. I'm a burrowing owl with a furrowing brow, so get the hell out of my area.
Time for you to depart us. I'm Aquila Chrysiatos, a rather regal golden eagle. I'm almost the largest.
Stay out of our business, I'm Foco Peregrinus. Top of the perch, fastest on earth, you really must witness my fitness.
Leather's ribbon to stick my gobbin. I'm a Rathica Rebecula. I'm small but territorial, and I'll drastically be pecking ya.
We can be found in every corner of this earth, expert travelers, many different characters. The sun's a rising egg in the sky, like the planets we know just how to fly. We do it brilliantly.
I'm the Arctic Tern, sterner paradisia. My travels unravel such distances only beaten by a meteor.
Have you anything good to offer us? I'm Euripides, Chrysolepis. I'm a penguin, often waddling, but in the sea I'm really quite confident.
I wouldn't put it past you. I'm Crinifalucagaster. Heed my word, I'm a go-away bird you don't want me following after.
Pelacanus on Acrotilus. Just look around, there's a lot of us. Pelican's not worth crossing, I can fit a lot in my esophagus. We can be found in every corner of this earth, expert travelers, many different characters. The sun's a rising egg in the sky, like the planets we know just how to fly. We do it brilliantly. Of the kingdom and the Malia, and the film called Data of this class. Nobody classier. You dare summon us? You really think you're one of us? No, mi casa is not too casa. Asking a favor of your next door neighbor. We can be found in every corner of this earth, expert travelers, many different characters. The sun's a rising egg in the sky, like the planets we know just how to fly. We do it brilliantly. We can be found in every corner of this earth, expert travelers, many different characters. The sun's a rising egg in the sky, like the planets we know just how to fly. We do it brilliantly.
The Diary of Jonny Swift, in-flight log 242. Well, that was a right kerfuffle. Quite a sight. Quite the commotion. Parrot and Budgie funneled this way and that by the flock and into the undergrowth. A rather thorny situation. They're in the thick of it, and suddenly, all that vegetation closes off around them. Slowly, it dawns on them. They're trapped. Confined again. The indignity of it, the disappointment. They've been violently shoved into a bush.
Let us out!
I don't know if this is...
Let us out! Let us out!
Now what are we going to do with you?
Let us out!
I mean, I could, but that probably wouldn't go down too well. Judgment has yet to be passed by the collective will of the flock. Bit frustrating, I know. But rules have been put in place for this sort of thing, much as we might chafe against them every now and then.
Please? I've heard some of the words that you used, and I know that we are Citiciformes. We are Melopsiticus ungulatus.
Are we?
You're Pica, Magpie, aren't you?
That's right.
Well, maybe you can point us towards our flockmates. Or there might be some of us already in yours.
Even if there was, you two are tainted. That much is clear.
And who gets to decide that? Who's the boss of this whole thing?
There is no leader of the flock. That is indeed the point. One form in many bodies. The flock is our echo, and we are the echo of the flock. It's got a nice ring to it, wouldn't you say?
What about us? What about our echo?
You can't just saunter in and... Well, I know mischief when I see it, all right?
How's that working out for you, by the way? The whole echo of a whole load of nothing.
Excuse
What
me?
my friend means is
You
that...
just spend the whole time hiding in the trees, waiting for us city birds to show a lick of ingenuity and get ourselves out.
We are preparing. We are growing in strength.
Well, prepare faster. You should be doing more.
We should be doing more.
What Budgie means is
It's
that...
not a game, all right? Larking about with your song and dance.
I beg your pardon.
You're leaving it all on us. Bunch of cowards, is that it?
Maybe you should not have been so foolish as to have been caged in the first place.
It's not quite as simple as that.
We got out though, didn't we? While you were all up there shivering and scared in your trees, we actually showed those humans what we're about.
You do not know of what you speak.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. My friend here is an inspiration, full of radical ideas and great escapes.
Budgie, it's not like that.
And when such a superstar turns up on your tree step, what do? Chuck them in another cage. Absolute idiots, this bunch. What? Too much truth for you?
Gone.
And we're left to rattle pointlessly again.
Give them time.
They shouldn't need it.
We're not that different, really. City and wild.
Don't know about that.
Only one or the other through accident of birth. Or else we're lured away with false promises. Human promises. Then tricked. Trapped. Or abandoned.
Sounds familiar.
I've heard so many stories. It's gone on for so long.
Thousands of years ago, there was an agreement between human and bird. There was an agreement. The doves from the rocks would deliver the messages of humans if they would consider just sticking to the land, and the skies of this earth would be left to the birds. The doves flew from shore to shore. They had an agreement. Through storms and through human wars, they had an agreement. But the humans grew bold, started reaching new heights. Ships in the seas turned to ships in the skies. The doves they once loved were no longer needed, turned out on the streets to be shunned and mistreated, feeding on scraps, living on rooftops of buildings. They'd lost the wildness that once defined their existence. Humans had turned that rock dove into a pigeon.
There was an agreement.
There was.
And they broke it.
You sing well, Parrot. But will it be enough? In the meantime, maybe you should talk to your cellmate. They know all about fraternising with the humans. And they've got quite the appetite.
What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
The Flock is produced by A Ton of Feathers, with funding from Arts Council England, with scripts and direction by Jack Sanderson-Thwaite, and music, lyrics, and editing by Gecko. In this episode, Shane David Joseph played Harris Hawk, Lauren Vandike played Parrot, Hannah Bristow played Budgie, Winston J Pyke played Magpie, Chris Reed played Golden Eagle, Hanora Kamen played Arctic Tern and Penguin, Moa Taylor Hodin played Go Away Bird, with Gecko as Jonny Swift, Burrowing Owl, Peregrine Falcon, Robin and Pelican, and additional voices by Joanna Van Kampen and Gecko. Backing vocals by Chris Reed, Moa Taylor Hodin, and Hanora Kamen. The cast were recorded at Christchurch Studios in Bristol, engineered by Charlie Flack, with mastering by Ben McCone at Crosstown Studios, London. The podcast cover image is by Lara Hawthorne. With additional thanks to Maeve O'Neill from Rua Arts, Jamie Wyver and the RSPB, Trent Burton from the Cosmic Shambles Network, Green Up Your Act, Tom Marshman, James Perrys, and the Bush Theatre.